I was just here looking for part of an old sandwich. Here it is.
Oh, she picks the sandwich out of the garbage. The people that wrote the show have no idea how disgusting a New York City garbage can is. Who am I? I'm the guy that you hate to watch TV shows and movies with, because I'm gonna be calling bullshit on all the things that would never happen in New York. Wrong. No way. Get out of here. I'm gonna be cutting up one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time, Friends. Pointing out how the producers got New York all wrong. From the pizza being too doughy, the apartments too big, and the streets too quiet in this Hollywood depiction of New York City. This is gonna be fun. Roll the tape.
That's not New York to me.
Here we go, the classic New York Open, where a couch is outside and everyone decides to sit in it. That ain't New York right there, okay? You see a velvet couch outside, you say, no thank you, bed bugs, I'm a pass. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, in the fountain? Oh my God, that's how you got a staph infection. I got MRSA in college from going to the fountain once, okay? Absolutely disgusting. This opening is examples of what not to do in New York City. Don't sit on random furniture. Don't jump in the fountain at Washington Square Park. Here we go, Central Perk.
This is not even a date. It's just two people going out to dinner and not having sex.
Sounds like a date to me.
No coffee shop would allow you all to just hold a spot down all day. I can't believe they have the couch every single time they walk in.
Oh, I think this is the episode of Three's Company where there's some kind of misunderstanding.
Look at this apartment. I would do anything for this apartment right here. She's a cook. Cooks don't have an apartment with giant windows and balconies. You kidding me? That's the dream.
Ew, 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 ew.
What?
Ugly naked guy got a thigh master.
Look at this. If they could see ugly naked guy could see them. That's the rules. If you're looking at someone naked, know that they might be able to see you naked. That's the New York City rules. Also, they can see him naked from across the avenue. God bless ugly naked guy. I'd be called ugly naked guy if you notice me naked from across an avenue. He's got a big piscadillo.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Phoebe.
Hey.
Hey, oh, how'd it go?
Not so good. He walked me to the subway and said, we should do this again.
This ain't real. You don't walk into a coffee shop in New York and see your 5 best friends. My best friend I see once a quarter. Why? Because I have multiple jobs, and that's what it's like to live in New York. You don't see your friends. You bump into them on the street. You go, how you doing? They go, I don't know. And you go, I love you. And you walk away.
That's good, right? No. Loosely translated, we should do this again means you will never see me naked.
Oh, look at this. No one would allow feet on the table, feet on the couch. This is an establishment. The streets of New York are so nasty. One time I stepped on a rat to be cleaner. To walk from the disgusting New York City streets to your favorite place to put your feet on the couch, I wouldn't do to my worst enemy. That's worse than a bad Yelp review. She's the most type A person on the show, and why the hell does she have her dirty ass feet on the couch? Monica, you know better. You know better. Oh God, absolutely disgusting.
So Monica's a chef, and here we see her chatting with her coworker about whether she should introduce her boyfriend to the friends.
I mean, they're like coyotes picking off the weak members of the herd.
Oh look, it's actually, it looks like the kitchen of a talk show. This is not how kitchens are run in New York. 1, no one's blasting Spanish music. 2, no one's drinking out of those big Chinese food containers as if they get another shot of whiskey. 3, where's the fucking blow? Okay? We know the food tastes good in New York because it runs not on Dunkin', it runs on cocaine. Okay, people? Let's be honest. Jesus Christ. I didn't hear one time no one called each other, hey, gordo, hey, pendejo, right? What the are we doing here? Give me a real New York kitchen. We need to give New York kitchens the respect they deserve. We got the best food in the entire world. It's not cooked by Monica.
Phoebe, you're on.
Oh, good. Thanks. Hi.
Okay, here we go. We got Phoebe. She's about to play the guitar at the Central Perk.
I made a man with eyes of coal and a smile so big.
You don't get this much attention at the Mets. Everyone's looking at her. This is a coffee shop. People will be talking loud.
Was dead in the kitchen.
I will say this. If you've been to an open mic night in New York, relatable. The only thing that's not relatable is people walking in front of her and walking out. Whew, this is brutal. Oh God, it's cringe. I love how much everyone hates her music. Cause that is so New York. It's like everyone's gonna hate the art that you do, and you know what? You keep on f***ing doing it, okay? I love that, Phoebe. That's New York right there.
And now, excuse me. Yeah, noisy boys. Is it something that you would like to share with the entire group?
Imagine calling out people talking during your show. You can't say shit. You don't point out people like this. Phoebe, too privileged.
Okay, so here at the top of this episode, we have Chandler entering Monica's apartment unannounced.
This is one thing that bothers me with all New York shows. Why don't they lock the doors? I can't stand that these doors are always unlocked. And I get it. You keep them unlocked because you want the story to move faster. But someone walks through a New York City apartment door unlocked, I'm taken out of the story. This is the 90s. New York is wild. We don't live in Kansas. We're not in Canada, okay? We're in New York City where someone will open our door and they'll just take shit from our apartment. We couldn't just walk in an apartment and see a naked woman. Okay, I love this. It's snowing in New York, a time that's beautiful for 10 seconds. Once the snow hits the ground, the dirtiest shit you've ever seen.
Hey, where you been? I went back to Rick.
See, this I don't like. So Joey walks in, smiling from ear to ear, a wool coat, a scarf not even around his neck, not cold, no snot dripping from the nose, no hair messed up because of the hat. Well, this ain't real New York. He'll be in a North Face shivering when he walks in, taking his Timbs off because they ain't tied. Okay, so this is supposed to be a New York City emergency room. I'm sorry. I've been to the emergency room, okay? I've had a couple of rough nights. I'll tell you this, it's never that quiet. You walk in, you go, am I really that hurts? My arm's broken, but do I really want to be in this emergency room all night long? It is a madhouse. Look at them, they can have a conversation. Unbelievable. See, this never happened. I've been to the hospital multiple times. I never got my own room. Sometimes the curtain even didn't close all the way. You could hear the people screaming in pain around you. Your own room, what is this, the VIP section? Damn, my insurance must suck.
You know, I cannot believe we are even having this discussion.
I agree. I'm like in disbelief.
Look at this is bullshit right here. Look at that slice. He can't even pick it up. It's so thick and doughy. It's all flop. It wasn't even in the oven. I would send that back. I go undercooked, and I've never sent back a New York slice. Absolutely disgusting. New York slice, it's nice, it's thin, it's crispy. You fold it in half, you hear, ooh, the crack when you fold it in half, because the bottom's got just to the point where it's almost brown, almost black. Oh God, a New York slice, and then the cheese doesn't fall off until you take that first bite, and that pull, oh my God. Well, this is Chuck E. Cheese. He can't even pick it up. No folds, no nothing. He goes, oh, no thank you. Even an LA guy knows this is pizza.
Go into the light, Mr. Heckle!
Okay, so in this scene, Monica's downstairs neighbor, Mr. Heckles, has just died.
I'm sorry, but sometimes they need help.
Oh, they're eating bagels. Here's the thing, there's no knife, the bagels are whole. That's not how we do bagels. We don't rip and scoop a little cream cheese. We cut that open and we smear. We go bagel, the thickness of a bagel of cream cheese, a bagel on top. This is bullshit. The only time I've ever eaten a bagel without cutting it, I was at a bagel shop. The guy said, these bagels are so good. He gave it to me, I ripped it open, steam came out.
There's nothing. Oh, I gotta go.
So in this scene, Rachel is trying to catch a pigeon that just flew in her window.
I've been in New York for years. I've never heard of a pigeon in an apartment. A mouse? Yes. A family of cockroaches? Of course. Jesus Christ, this ain't real. And a pigeon would never just let you put it in a pot. Throw that pot out. That pot is holding a rat that flies.
It's open, you guys.
Hi.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Phoebe.
Okay, and I can't deal with this. Once again, the door's just open. What is this? He knocks, she goes, oh, it's unlocked? Who leaves their door unlocked? You're in New York, someone knocks, you don't go, who is it? You just go, come in? What are we doing here? And New Yorkers, it's not who is it. It goes, yeah, what do you want? Yeah, what do you want is the who is it of New York. Oh, sorry, we're going door to door selling cookies.
Wait, can you hold this for a second? Sure.
Thanks.
Okay, here we are. We're at Ross's apartment. He's having a dinner party. Oh, look at this. His friends, of course, just walk right through the front door.
Julie?
Yeah.
Sorry, you had a paleontologist on your face.
No buzz, no nothing. If my friends come to my apartment, they buzz, I know I have a 2-minute buffer. That's where I'm throwing clothes in the closet. That's where I'm dumping some stuff in the garbage. That's the beautiful thing about New York. The buzzer, that's your time to take care of business before the friends show up at the door. No buzz, that's when you walk in on people getting a little freaky.
Let me get you some coffee.
Thanks.
See, here's my problem with Central Perk. It's in the West Village. I go to Central Perk, I go, how close am I to Central Park? They go about 30 minutes. Thanks a lot. I'll take the coffee to go. When I get there, it'll be cold.
I'm excited. I've never gotten reviewed before.
Okay, here we go. We got the friends going to look at Joey's first review in the newspaper. And what newspaper is that? The New York Post. Do we need to start putting the Post in the credits for Friends episodes? Because it's making a reoccurring character appearance.
We don't have as much money as you.
Okay, so in this scene, the friends just brought up how Ross, Monica, and Chandler make way more money than Joey, Rachel, and Phoebe.
I hear you.
We can talk about that. Why, it's 6 tickets to Hootie and the Blowfish.
It's on us, all right? So don't worry. This is our treat.
Look, it's a nice gesture,
It is.
but it just feels like charity.
So 3 of the friends try to buy concert tickets, and the other 3 say no. That's not real. You know what I love? I love my rich friends. Listen, you buy me something, I'ma use it. Why? I'm poor. I gotta use it. I go out to dinner with my friends who works in finance. He goes, I pick up the bill. I go, oh, okay. I couldn't reach slower to my pocket, you know? This is a bunch of bullshit. It's a known thing. You're gonna have super rich friends in New York, and you let them take care of a couple things.
So Ross, Monica, and Chandler are at the Hootie and the Blowfish concert.
What concert is happening around Times Square? Is Hootie and the Blowfish playing Broadway? Instead of tonight's performance of Cats, we're gonna see Hootie and the Blowfish. Only wanna be with you.
See, I'm up for the part of this guy who the main guy kisses.
Okay, here we have Joey. He has an acting role where he has to kiss a guy, so he wants to practice.
Come on, Chandler, I want this part so much. Just one kiss, I won't tell you. Joey, no means no.
Can't find a guy to kiss. Where is he? The West Village, right around the corner from Stonewall, where the LGBTQ revolution began. What is happening? He's an actor. He doesn't know a gay guy he could kiss in the village? Half the coffee shop's gay. He can kiss anyone he wants. I don't know why they're making this big deal.
What are you doing?
In this episode, Phoebe's in the subway trying to stalk her sister's stalker.
Part of an old sandwich. Here it is.
Oh, she picks the sandwich out of the garbage. Oh God, I'm fat, I would never do that. The people that wrote the show have no idea how disgusting a New York City garbage can is. Whew. I've seen rats turn around from a garbage can and go, I won't eat that.
Okay, so Friends made so many mistakes in New York real estate and geography that we made a whole segment dedicated to those blunders. This is That Ain't New York Real Estate and Geography. Could we have picked a longer name for this segment? Anyway, let's get into it.
This place is really my grandmother's. I got it from her when she moved to Florida. Otherwise, I could never afford a place like this. So if the landlord ever asks, I'm an 87-year-old woman who's afraid of her VCR. You thirsty?
Oh, you bet I am.
Shout out to Joey. Look at that Italian necklace around his neck. Only an Italian guy would take all his clothes off in a woman's apartment instantly. Also, we're finally getting how Monica can afford her apartment. She's subletting from her grandparents who now lives in Florida. Now that's a New York story, okay? She says if the landlord ever asks, say I'm an 87-year-old woman who's scared of their VCR. Lying to your landlord is a classic New York move. I love it. They finally got some New York writers on this show.
If you win, give up the bird.
Okay, here we go. We have a trivia competition, and what's at stake?
But if we win, we get your apartment.
Monica's apartment. Her sublet apartment that she rents from her grandmother that she's trying to be under the radar about. This ain't New York. You don't put your apartment on the line. There's no way Monica would want to draw more attention to herself if she's illegally subletting from her grandma. That's not New York. You walk in quietly. If you see the super, you hide.
Okay, so in this episode, Chandler and Joey are babysitting Ross's baby for the day, and they're using the baby to try to pick up girls.
Hey, where's your baby?
no way the bus driver doesn't stop and let them catch up to the baby. Say what you want about New Yorkers, I'll tell you this. If we see a baby alone on the bus, we're stopping the bus. We ignore the people cutting their toenails on the bus. We don't ignore when someone leaves a baby. That's real New York. This is baloney.
Stop the bus! Hey! Wait a minute!
It says they're on North Housestead Street. I'm sorry. We're just making up streets now? Just give it a number. It's not that hard. Just give it a damn number. Or pick a real street.
You know, it's just a matter of time before someone had to leave the group. I just always assumed Phoebe would be the one to go. Ah! Honey, come on. You live far away. You're not related. You lift right out.
Okay, here Rachel says Phoebe lives far away.
My apartment, it's 5 Morton Street, apartment 14.
Phoebe lives on Morton. Rachel, she lives on Bedford. That's 3.5 blocks. They're practically in the same building. Here's the thing about New Yorkers, 3.5 blocks is nothing. Any real New Yorker knows that's not far away. That's around the corner.
Just got off the phone with Emily, and looks like I'm moving to a new apartment. Woohoo! Her cousin has this great place to sublet. It's got a view of the river on one side and Columbia on the other.
That's way uptown. That's like 3 trains away, which is great.
Okay, so Ross is moving uptown to Columbia, and Joey's complaining saying he lives 3 trains away. I'm sorry, the West Village to Columbia is just 1 train away. And what train is that? The 1 train. Come on, Joey, this is so easy.
I mean, it's kind of far from work, but, you know, I'll get so much done on the commute. I've been given the gift of time.
Also, Ross says he's moving further away from work, the Natural History Museum. I don't know, last time I checked, Columbia was a lot closer to the Natural History Museum than the West Village.
So here, Joey and Chandler are driving out to Las Vegas after Joey got the lead role in a movie that's being shot out there.
We've been driving for a half hour.
Wait. Go back to the exterior.
Okay, we're leaving Manhattan. We're gonna go all the way to Nevada. How do we get there? Oh, I don't know.
On the Manhattan Bridge.
So we're going to the American Southwest. How should we go? East?
Chandler, what are you doing here?
Joey kicked me out of the car on the George Washington Bridge.
And where did they say they went? The GW. I mean, they're clearly not going over the George Washington Bridge. They're looking at the right-hand side, and what do they see? The Empire State Building. They're clearly going over the East River. I mean, that's an iconic bridge. This is wild mistakes that are happening. It's like they didn't even Google what bridges look like in New York City.
Okay, that's enough of the New York geography lessons. Let's get back to the standard BS.
Hey, Joey. How you doing?
Okay, so Rachel's now rooming with Joey, and the fridge is broken.
Our fridge is broken. We have to get a new one. I checked around, and your half is $400. Thanks a lot.
If you rent in New York City, that's the super's job. They're in charge of upkeep in your apartment. Now, I know some of us don't have that blessing, and I'm sorry for you. Please, call 311 if that's happening, okay? Because you deserve better. But here's the thing. The blessing of living in New York City, the rent is through the roof, but you have someone to fix all your shit whenever you need it. That's a call to Mr. Trieger.
Ross, when's this comic thing start?
Well, technically, it started 7 billion years ago.
Okay, so now all the friends are on the roof because they want to see a comet go by. They want to stargaze on a roof in New York City. Here's the thing, you can't see stars in New York, okay? It's called light pollution.
We are officially on the waiting list.
Okay, so Chandler and Monica are married in this scene.
Now we just have to wait for a call and someone tells us there's a baby waiting for us.
Monica and Chandler are now trying to adopt a baby. And here we are 10 seasons in, and as far as we know, she's still illegally subletting from her grandma. They would never get a green light to adopt a baby because they're illegally subletting an apartment. Put your name on the lease and then we can figure out a baby.
Hello? Have you seen Joey's bat?
All right, that's all the time we have for today. Let me know what I missed. Comment what are the biggest inaccuracies in Friends. And let me know what other sitcoms have the worst portrayals of New York. I want to know. Let's rip them together. Tell me what to watch. Ooh, I want to get angry, baby. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, and share with a friend. Also, subscribe to the Post YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. All right, I'll catch you next time. I'm double parked. I'm sure I have a ticket.